Yeah! Yeah. Here in Eastern Finland, I'm celebrating. You're welcome to join my celebration. I celebrate every day because I figured out how the universe truly works. Space is not a box, it has no walls, no inside, no outside, no borders at all. It does nothing, it neither moves nor bends, it simply is, without beginning, without end. Three spatial dimensions stretch to infinity, eternal, untouched by matter. The universe unfolds across space, yet space itself remains unchanged, silent, eternal. Space is without being anything. Space has no property that affects events. No pull, no push, no tricks, no magic, no curved illusions. Only the stage where all motion can occur. We are not inside it nor outside it, and yet we move and change across space. Space does not act, it does not participate. Yeah, it simply is. Yeah. Physicists tell a fairy tale about a curving, stretching, undulating, bubbling, twisting, and expanding space. They never tell us anything about how this crazy space does these tricks. They gave it properties, it doesn't have dark matter, dark energy, extra spatial dimension, space doing tricks. All attempts to make space do something, some way to somehow, but only mathematically. Add to this idiotic quantum tricks on a small scale, and physicists have a completely incomprehensible spaghetti monster on their hands from which there is no way to create a theory of everything in physics. They do not understand that mathematics cannot prove the existence of gods. These are the same kinds of ideas the ancients had. Even Zeus created lightning somehow. In truth, space does nothing. It is only the arena, an infinite three-dimensional expanse, silent and real. It is not action itself, yet it allows everything to happen. All energy, ocean, all life happen across space, not inside it, not outside it. Space is without being anything, no property of matter, no influence, no pull, no push, no tricks, no magic, no curved illusions. Only the stage where all motion and change can occur. We are not inside it nor outside it, and yet we move and change across space. Space does not act, it does not participate. Yeah, it simply is. One force is enough. The expanding outward flowing pushing force. It moves the expanding stars, galaxies and atoms, all made of this ever radiating energy. No curved space, no invisible pull, no tricks are needed to explain the universe. Einstein opened the Pandora's box of physics. He gave space properties it never had. The emperor is naked. Einstein's imagination led physicists on a century-long journey into illusion. Space is without being anything, no mass, no energy, no pull, no push, no tricks, no magic, no curved illusions. Only the stage where all motion can occur. We are not inside it or outside it, and yet we move and change across space. Space does not act, it does not participate. It simply is. Without being anything. Everything happens across space, yet space itself remains untouched, eternal, inactive. It is the nothing that allows everything, the infinite, unchanging, three-dimensional stage of being. We move, we change, we expand, we evolve, but space itself does nothing. It has no walls, no inside or outside. It simply is, and within that lies the greatest truth. Without being anything. Isaac Newton already knew this long ago. The man who wrote the equations of gravity yet openly admitted he did not know how the pulling force arises, acts, or transfers. Neither Newton nor Einstein ever realized that the volume of matter is relative. Time itself is relative because the volume of matter is relative. Yes, within atomic nuclei are congestion zones of energy expanding across space, recycling the outward flowing dark energy that forms detectable particles, electrons and photons, all composed of expanding energy, all expanding together in the same ratio as matter and light. And expanding, falling apple moves away from the center of the expanding earth. But expanding surface of Earth. Thus, the apples fall toward Earth's center is an illusion. The universe is a master of illusion. It has fooled physicists and cosmologists for centuries, but not me. I took a pedigree Savorinen and discovered how the universe truly works. Google Savorinen and read more. Savorinen, the dude, the one, the man who figured out how the universe really works. Google Savorinen and read more. Savorinen, the dude, the one, the man who figured out how the universe really works.